I first put on black. Okay, I first put on black. Then I didn't remove the black. I have to put on white to cover the black. So is this Jalamia now? If you can see, the black is still inside. Okay. So this is very important to a lot of people, whether you are from Africa, anywhere you are from around the world, it doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to be explaining to you is what a lot of people is lacking or what they fail to understand. Now, if you are a human person, either in Africa, either you are a Christian, either you are a traditionalist, whatever you practice, or you are into herbalist or whatever, so it's also going to stand as the same thing. Now, as a human person, do you know that somebody can equally do the same thing that is doing for other people and they succeed from it and it will not work for you? This is the simple reason. Do you know that most of the times you will try doing something yourself to get some certain things that other people they get those things with ease, and when it comes to your own turn, it doesn't work. This is the simple reason. Do you know that there are some people that can have promotion in their place of work, and most of the times you are part of them and you are expecting that the promotion will also come to you, but when it gets to your time, they will disappoint you. This is the simple reason. Do you know that most of the times some people want to go to somewhere, or they want to travel abroad, and during the process they will be disappointed. This is the simple reason. Most people don't pay attention to understand whom they are and what really works for them. You understand? And most people from around the world don't they fail to understand this simple thing. For example, I'm putting on black and I cover it with white. It's better for somebody to do charm for you, or sorry, it's better for somebody to do charm for you or for anything that you're doing than for you to be the one preventing yourself by yourself. Now, no matter how much you cover what is bad within inside you, no matter how much you cover yourself, or you put on, now I was putting on black, then I cover it with white. No matter what I try, no matter what anybody have to do for me, if my problem is coming from me, it cannot be solved. The only thing that it takes you to solve your problem is to understand what, if the problem that is being caused by yourself, is to understand the area you are failing yourself, or the area that you are contradicting yourself in some, most cases of that you are not supposed to do, most of the time spiritual. I made a video before. I said that human beings are spirit, but a lot of people don't understand it. Now, every human being have the spirit they come to this world with. I have never seen anything in this life that do not forbid anything. You understand? Such is human being. Now, the spirit that you come to this world with is very sensitive. There are things that those spirits do not like. Are you as an individual understand or come to know that maybe you are kind of person that you drink alcohol because other people are drinking alcohol, and the spirit that you come to this world doesn't like alcohol? You understand? If you take like 2 bottles or 3 bottles, you will misbehave more than people that take 12 bottles. Have you come to ask yourself some question? There are people that naturally their spirit don't like sleeping with different women. And most of the times you see them jumping from one hotel to another, this and that. Now they will think there is a witch somewhere. Yes, they are kicking against what their spirit don't like. There is nothing they will do that will work. Because it takes human to cooperate with the spirit. For example, your head carries all your body. When they cut off the head, the body cannot function. You understand? So it takes you to walk from this place to another. If your head is there, if your head can think right, your step will move to the places where it's supposed to go to. You understand? If you can think right, you can speak right. You understand? So it takes your spirit or your body to understand the things that your spirit do not like or your spirit want, for you to cooperatively achieve some certain things from what your spirit is supposed to be doing for you. Every spirit that human being come this world, any spirit that you come to this world is as God to you. You understand? Most people are ignorant of some simple things they would have just done for themselves, or they would have just do for themselves, and they will be going from one prayer house to another. That same prayer house, a lot of people has been there and they receive testimony. But when it comes to your time, there is no testimony. Why? Because these things that you are facing is based on what you do to yourself. You understand? It's based on what you do to yourself. Oh, if them, and if you come to Igbo language, and well, more mado jibiwa, you understand? Oh, more mado jibiwa. If a more mado jibiwa na, so you understand? So those things are really, really important. Have you come to discover what your spirit don't like? No matter whatever you do, no matter whatever you struggle, if you haven't come to discover it, in as much you are contradicting, doing action, taking actions, or doing things that contradict what your spirit don't like, no matter what, you can never be at peace with that spirit. It will not work for you. Nothing will work. Not because somebody is somewhere doing something else, or somebody is somewhere doing something, or consulting one thing or the other against you. No, no. These are the parts that a lot of people have not been sensitized, or they have not been educated in this very area. So you as a person, the first thing you will need to know, even somebody have to come and do everything, all the spiritual prayer, everything, and everything is fine. They will tell you the road is clear, everything is good. Yes. But when you still try to do some certain things, it doesn't work. It seems not to work. Now, sit down and ask yourself, who am I? What kind of spirit did I come to this world with? Because your spirit is as a messenger spirit, is as a messenger angel that helps to attract some certain things and also prevent some certain things from happening to you. Most people will want to put on, let's say, it's more. A lot of people commonize that. Most people will want to say, okay, I want to go out today. I want to put on black, and the spirit say, I don't like this black. Don't put on black. Put on white. To you, some people do not understand that. They will say no, because your mind has told you, the sense of your mind has told you, black is what you want to wear. Otherwise, you put on the black. Now, let's say that something happened, and maybe someone is going to somewhere, and maybe they are chasing somebody, and you are already in that kind of gathering, and the person they were chasing, it get to a point they were not able to get the person, and they see that you are putting on black, and they released bullets, thinking that you are the person. You understand? Now, you will see that your spirit was just trying to tell you what will happen to where you are going to. You understand? Trying to prevent anything that will make that incident occur to you, but you do not understand that. You understand? So these things are very, very, very much rare in our life today. It happens every day in our life. It happens every day in our life. You understand? So it helps you to it helps you a lot to understand that it takes a human being to cooperate with the spirit they come to this world with. Most of the times, if you sleep outside, like some men, they become wayward because once they are married, they start sleeping outside. Some married women, they will say your friend is sleeping outside. But did you think it worked for you? If it did not work for you, some people can get married, yes, but they will never sleep outside. It is against the law of their spirit, not even what is written in the Bible, or what even in tradition is bad, or what is written in the Bible. But the spirit that you came to this world with dictates that with passion. You understand? So these are things that really happens in our daily life. It takes you to have self-salvation, to salvage yourself from some certain things because of how the level you understand whom you are, or the level you know that these are the things that work for you. You understand? There are some certain things you can avoid to do as an individual, as your normal person, and you see that those period things start working for you. Things start working for you. Now you are cooperating, and you are cooperating with your spirit, and you are in good terms with the spirit that you came to this world with, because they are there to make things happen for your life, and also to stop or prevent some certain things or some certain incident to occur to you. You understand? So this is how it really works. So the spirit that you came to this world at times, these are the spirit that react when something evil happened to you. Most of the time, somebody can make you cry. You do not even fight, and shedding tears alone, and you speak words. That spirit went and trouble the person that makes you to feel that way. Destroy many things. You understand? Because something has happened to you that touches your spirit. You understand? So there's something that touches your spirit, that makes you to cry. That kind of tears are always strange. They are not just like normal tears. Somebody will just call it. It's called the tears of distress. The tears of distress. So each time you have that kind of tears of distress is that somebody that is praying, that is consulting an oracle. You understand? But at this time, you are telling the spirit within you to fight for you. Most of the times you don't even need to do deity to go to this place, but it takes people who do not experience this, most of the time you say somebody do this to me, and immediately the person has trouble, or the person face one challenge or the other. Yes, you are cooperating with your own spirit. So your spirit is now fighting for you. But most people, it doesn't even work for them. You don't need oracle, you don't need shrine, you don't need anything for this. You don't even need prayer. This is the natural you cooperating with you that you came to this world with. You understand? So if you understand this, it's going to help you a lot. If you understand this, it's going to help you a lot. What did your spirit avoid? What is that your spirit don't like? What is that's more EGB one or earlier? So even if you are more EGB one or so you need to abide by it. So I said I will be speaking Igbo, I will be speaking English. So you need to abide by it. You need to know, oh, mom GB one or all that this kind of thing. 2 or 3 times you say all this kind of thing, you avoid it. You see that things start happening. You understand? And anytime you say something, it come to pass. You are in good terms with your spirit, because as human person we are spirit. Most of the times when you go to bed and you sleep and all that, so the sleeping process that happen into the life in the life of a man, there are times people see dreams. That dream that you see will reveal some certain things to you. That's that person that is sleeping. When you are sleeping, when you are sleeping as a human, now the consciousness of human is no longer active. Yes, you are subconscious. You are now functioning in a different realm that it takes your spirit to travel to go to some certain areas that you have never been in your life, that you don't even know. Then it equally takes that your spirit to come back to your flesh for you to become a living soul again. You understand? So that is taking you to another realm. And most of the times those spirits carries you around so many places to show you some things about your life and some things that you know don't need to do, or some things that you need to do. So it's very, very important that you understand that the spirit of a man helps a man in many ways. In many, many ways. Have you discovered that you're a kind of person that you don't like each time somebody cheats you, the person, without you going to a deity, the person face trouble, whether he like it or not. It takes you to cooperate with your spirit. Are you a kind of person that you discover that it can be that the loophole or the way that enemy comes to your life is at that moment that you start doing things that your spirit do not like? Then it becomes an easy way for your enemy to be for you to be attacked. So many people say, "Ana cover mom." You understand? I cover more. If I name boy cover more. If I name, it's very simple. It's to push you to be an enemy to your own self. You understand? You cannot really cover a spirit. The only thing that makes human to see that he cover that cover of spirit in model, the person can no longer be active, things are not happening in your life, is that they have pushed you to a certain level that you are no longer cooperating with your spirit. You don't even understand yourself, so that they can penetrate you. You understand? There are times that it feels that the spirit that you came to this world with is leaving you gradually. You don't know. A lot of people think, I'm operating, I'm living, I'm really doing things that are right. There are some people that most of the time they are a prophet of their own self. Yes, they are prophet of their own self. Before things happen, they already know. Before things happen, they can equally tell you that something is about to happen. They are active in the realm of the spirit. They are active within them. You understand? If that kind of people have something they are attached to it, maybe spiritual and all that, you see that they become like more active than any other person, because it takes them to know there are things they should do, there are things they won't ever dare to do as human person. Now, if you discover your spirit, if you discover whom you are, begin to cooperate with it. You can stay inside your room and lay a curse on somebody, and it will happen in that person's life.